Welcome back to Canyon, Texas, here on the home campus of West Texas A&M. The box setting for day one of the BritKare Lady Buff Classic. Lucas Kinsey with you as our Thunder Vision production team continues its fantastic coverage throughout the day. We've already had two matches your way today. First match featured Northwest Missouri State in a 3-0 sweep against the St. Mary's Rattlers. And then the second match saw the hometown team, the Lady Buffs of West Texas A&M, also in 3 straight sets defeat Adams State for a sweep. And so the Lady Buffs and the Bearcats start out the season 1-0. St. Mary's 0-1, but they're going to try to pick up the first win of the season for the Rattlers here in match number 3 of the day. They'll take on UCCS, Colorado Springs, the Cougars against St. Mary's Rattlers. We look back at St. Mary's in their opening match against Northwest Missouri State. They lost in 3 straight, 25-16, 25-12, and then were very competitive in the third set, only losing by 6 there, 25-19. Some of the things that stood out from the first match for the Rattlers, the hitting percentage, not where they needed it to be, especially against a team like the Bearcats, who are number 12 ranked in the country coming into the season. So the hitting percentage was .067 for the match. Attack errors, the Rattlers had 15. Pretty good defense, though, as they collected 8 blocks against Northwest Missouri. Also had 37 digs. One difference, though, obviously, offensively, assists and points. They were able to pick up only 19 assists as a team for St. Mary's, so they'll be looking to improve those stats. For Colorado Springs, UCCS, first match of the season for a brand new coaching staff. Head coach Tara Hiddle, first season at the helm for the Cougars. And for Coach Hiddle, a little bit of background there for her. Hired in January, the 9th head coach in program history for the Cougars. She's a native of Colorado Springs, so local product there. And she has had, over the last 3 years, she's been an assistant coach and recruiting coordinator for Pepperdine. So different change for her going back to Colorado. But in her 3 seasons as an assistant at Pepperdine, helped the Waves, one of my favorite mascots, by the way, in the country, the Pepperdine Waves out in California, had a record of 57-21. So a young coach and getting her opportunity at UCCS in her first season. The Cougars from the RMAC, St. Mary's University from the Lone Star Conference. You look at UCCS, and last year in the 2021 campaign, Colorado Springs finished with just 8 wins. 8 wins, 17 losses. They were 5-13 in conference play. Finished the season losing their last 3. So looking for improvement and really on the roster. You look at UCCS, and it's a mixture. They do have some players back. They have a few older players, a few graduate players, a few transfer players, but then also several youngsters as well, some freshmen and sophomores mixed in on the roster for UCCS. St. Mary's individually, looking back from the first match with Northwest Missouri State, Landry Withers led the way offensively with 9 kills. Callie Nims, the setter, led the way with 8 assists, along with Abby Stifler, who contributed 8 as well. Defensively, they were led by Alyssa Kale, the back row defensive specialist. She did a really nice job taking some hard shots her way all throughout the match from Northwest Missouri. She did a lot of, dug up a lot of balls, so did a nice job there. She's just a freshman. St. Mary's, very young team, 8 freshmen, 4 sophomores, and they're looking to improve after last year, winning 14 matches. That was a big improvement from the year before. Right now, showcasing the UCCS Cougars, going through the lineups. One player to watch as they announce Hannah Ammerman there, a senior outside hitter from Parker, Colorado. But a player to watch will be all RMAC returnee Lauren Shockley for UCCS, number 13 on the roster. She's a 5'8" senior out of Valencia, California, and She returns after last year leading the team with 321 kills, had a total of 356.5 points for her team. So she'll be a player that they're looking to lead them this season, the Cougars and their new coach, new head coach Tara Hiddle. Coaching staff to fill out for UCCS. The assistant coach is Kristen Karlick, and then the graduate assistant coach is Andrea Edwards. And I'm sorry I said the Cougars. Thank you, Brent Seals. It is the Mountain Lions. They're very close, but I need to get that right. And so it is UCCS Mountain Lions. I got Bearcats, I got Mountain Lions, we got Rattlers, all kinds of fun mascots here for the 2 days of the tournament. But UCCS in the black uniforms, they will be the home team on the scoreboard with the gold trim down the side of the jerseys. The St. Mary's Rattlers will be the visitors on the scoreboard, and they will wear their road blue jerseys with yellow piping and trim, black skins. For St. Mary's University, again mentioning for the Rattlers, they did return 6 letter winners from last season's team, but 11 of the players are newcomers. Looking at their schedule from last year, one thing that stood out is they had some really good wins. They had a couple of wins against Lubbock Christian University, who's one of the top 5 teams in the Lone Star Conference. So they built some momentum as the season went on with head coach Laura Ulrich. Last year was her first season as head coach at St. Mary's. And going back to their match this morning against Northwest Missouri, they started out each set really well in terms of how they were competing and putting up points and doing a nice job. They struggled when Northwest Missouri would make a run, unable to kind of stop those long runs. There were a couple times where the Bearcats went on 8, 9, 10 straight point runs, and that was hard for St. Mary's to bounce back from. Again, impressive play for St. Mary's by several players, including Withers, Brianna Morris-Worth, Lindsay Ogle, and the back row defensive specialist, Alyssa Kale. Callie Nims, another player to look out for St. Mary's. Last year, all-freshman team as the setter. Rattlers ran the 6-2 formation in the first match, though. And so these teams, first match of the season for UCCS, the Mountain Lions, and the second match of the year here for the St. Mary's Rattlers. I want to give a big shout out to our Thunder Vision production team, Jacob Griffin, director here. In the third match, Daniel Kalunga did a nice job for us in the first 2. A lot of action going on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network. The season has started, folks, as we've had soccer already. Some more soccer action tonight. Lady Buffs soccer will be playing tonight. I know Kent Johnson will have the call for you there for West Texas A&M for Chad Webb's team. And then a week from tomorrow, it'll be the opener for the football season as WT will host Colorado Western. Right now it's volleyball time. And again, 5 matches coming your way today. After this one, we still have Northwest Missouri State set to take on Adams State. And then at 7 o'clock tonight, West Texas A&M will host UCCS. Tomorrow it gets kicked off again at 9 o'clock in the morning, and the first match tomorrow will feature, this will be intense, the Grizzlies against the Mountain Lions, Adams State, and UCCS. Watched a couple of the interviews that Coach Ulrich had given preseason, and she mentioned several times that she really liked this young team, their energy, the way they have been competing in practice. And I think even in a 3-0 sweep in their first match this morning, I think there were a lot of good things to take away from that loss to, again, a really talented Northwest Missouri team. Northwest Missouri State, excuse me. So we'll see if St. Mary's can pick up that first win or if UCCS will get its first win this season. Good serve as they start off with Riley Babcock. It results in a point now for UCCS. I think the point went up on the scoreboard on the wrong side, but it is Mountain Lions with the early lead, 1-0. And a good block. Some tall players in the middle. That combo block there from Nicole Medlin and Hannah Ammerman. And that's some height right there, 6 foot from Medlin, and 6'3" is Hannah Ammerman. So good start for UCCS. There's a nice block touch from St. Mary's. Push shot, swing is good, but good defense to keep it alive for the Rattlers. The ball blocked and it falls down in point UCCS. Great start here for the visitors from Colorado Springs. Actually, the home team, excuse me, on the scoreboard. And a service ace. Wow, how about 4 straight points to open the match? Babcock, the lefty, places it on the far side. Good tip, nearly a pancake dig, but that'll go down as a point. The kill given to Landry Withers, and the Rattlers are on the board. One serving 4. See the defense here for the Mountain Lions. Good dig in the back row from St. Mary's Danny Gray. Ball sails out. It's a point back to UCCS. Having some trouble with the scoreboard right now, and it should be 5 serving 1. UCCS. The jump serve from Shockley. Back row attack, just pushed over. And a great swing kill down in the back corner for Brianna Morris-Worth, the junior from Yukon, Oklahoma. And now we're good now with the score correction. 2 serving 5. Nice block touch, kept alive. It's going to be a block. They tried to save it, but that's a point there for St. Mary's. Got 3 serving 5. And here's Kale, the talented defensive player, to serve. And just a freshman. Pancake dig, nice job. They kept it alive, but the swing off the mark hits the tape, and it's another point for St. Mary's. Four serving 5. Good pass, and then a really crafty play there as the setter catches the defense off guard and dumps that one across. Don't use that too often, but the smart setters, they know exactly when to play that shot. And it's good for a point there. 6-4, UCCS. Right back to St. Mary's. That last kill was made by Riley Babcock, the setter for UCCS. Followed up by a kill from Brianna Morris-Worth. And now everything is correct on the scoreboard. So we are 5 serving 6. Ooh, what a block. Give a lot of credit there to Sadie Huff. With some help from Morris-Worth. And the Rattlers, after a slow start, they are right back in it. 6-6. Beautiful tip shot in for the Mountain Lions there. There's a look at Hannah Ammerman, 6'3" outside hitter. From the service line. Push the back row player back, and so good job serving. They try the slide. Good defense here by St. Mary's. And the ball flattened. Great play on the outside. They got Laureen Robinson. She's able to put that one down to tie it up at 7-7. The two teams looking very even here in set number 1. Back row swing, and that one is down. Good hustle to try to track the ball down, but too hot off the hands there. Point goes to the Mountain Lions. And that was Hannah Ammerman credited with the kill. Good set, floated up high, but block touch by the Mountain Lions. Oh my goodness. Going high in the air, but the kill, the swing I should say, wide and out of bounds. Point back to St. Mary's. With some hops on the outside on display from Lauren Shockley. Overpass. So free ball chance here for UCCS. Another good pass in the back for the Rattlers, denying for a second time. And then the ball falls in off the hands of the Rattlers defenders for another point for UCCS. Very even match here in set number 1. Setter had to avoid the net, and so it's a free ball for UCCS. I'll tell you what, Shockley mentioned that she was all RMAC last year, led the team in kills, and they are going to her nearly on every offensive play. You could see why. Powerful swing mixed with a really good vertical, and she is going to keep putting the pressure on St. Mary's. Set was off. Really nice adjustment and a great tip. Good for Landry Withers. And that's exactly what coaches want to see from their outside hitters. Every set is not perfect. Just like the pass doesn't always come off great to the setter. And so in midair, if that set is off as a hitter, if you can adjust and still get the ball over, and like on that last time for St. Mary's, get a point in, makes a big difference for your offense. Another point for the Rattlers. 2 straight points, and we're tied again. Callie Nims serving. The slide works to perfection there for UCCS. Give it to Nicole Medlin. Service error. So far, the offense, not the numbers that either head coach wants to see. It's a very close set. But the Rattlers are hitting 111, and UCCS hitting 154. 5 errors for the Rattlers, 3 for UCCS. There's a good swing. The kill down, angled to the front corner. And Hannah Ammerman gets the kill, give the assist to Riley Babcock, who already has 6 assists. They try the middle. The touch slows it down. Look at the one-handed save, attempted save by Kale. The second touch does not get over. And it's a 2-point lead for UCCS. Big swing, but just missed. That was close. Ball sails out of bounds, point back to St. Mary's. Largest lead in the set was the very beginning when UCCS stormed out to a 4-0 lead. Since then, it's been back and forth. That one was tight. Still saved and able to get that ball over. Here's a chance for UCCS. And it's down in the middle. They get the ball to Nicole Medlin. And for Medlin, her second kill, 2 for 2. Chance here for UCCS in transition, stuffed. Big hit, the kill for Ammerman. She now has 4 kills. Back to a 3-point advantage for UCCS. Serving right now for UCCS, Jordan Kinsey. That ball's out. Another point for UCCS, so they're going on a little bit of a run here, extending their lead to 4, 16-12. Player went down low to get that one. Good defense here by the Mountain Lions. They push it outside, and another ball flattened this time. It's Reagan Emery's turn. She's the 5'10" sophomore from Pueblo, Colorado. So the Mountain Lions starting to pick up their game. They lead 17-12 over St. Mary's. Head coach Tara Hiddle likes what she sees so far. We'll take a timeout, come back with more volleyball action. You're watching the Lady Buff BritKare Classic on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network.
WT student athletes drink low-fat chocolate milk post-workout because it helps replenish and restore muscles quickly to their peak potential. Scientific studies suggest that the immediate benefits of low-fat chocolate milk include boosted performance, improved training, and higher recovery rates in athletes. Add low-fat chocolate milk to your post-workout routine.
Go Buffs!
There's the UCCS bench huddled up and talking things over with head coach Tara Hiddle. So far, so good for the Mountain Lions as they lead by 5 over St. Mary's. 259 hit percentage so far for UCCS. On the other side for St. Mary's, .059. 6 digs for UCCS, 7 digs for St. Mary's. Attack errors, 5 and 4. UCCS with 5. Ball is going to go through the block and down. Good, another point for UCCS. So if you're St. Mary's, you got to find a way to regain your composure and really just start getting a better flow offensively. Only 5 kills in the match, in this first set, I should say, for St. Mary's. Another point for UCCS. Service ace this time by number 2, Jordan Kinsey. Can they get it over? They just do. Rattlers, good hustle. Another block touch. And a miss hit on the outside from Emery gives St. Mary's a point they really needed. See if they can try to crawl back, now trailing by 6. 13 serving 19. On to serve for St. Mary's. It'll be number 2. Abby Stifler, true freshman out of York, Pennsylvania. Back set and the kill down. Nice swing by Hannah Ammerman. She now has 5 kills, leads both sides in that category. 5 kills, only 1 error, and 9 attempts. Tip handled nicely by Babcock. And that'll be a kill. Got up too high on the back row player there, Danny Gray. And so the kill goes to UCCS. The lead extends up to 8. Last one good for Reagan Emery. Oh boy. The overpass leads to a hammer kill there for Reagan Emery. It is all UCCS. They lead 22-13, trying to close out the first set. We'll take a quick timeout. Back with more volleyball right after this.
We are Carpet Tech, and we are family. More than carpet cleaners, we're a team. Diving right in, not afraid to invest in our work and each other. We're killing it day in and day out, never shrinking from a challenge. Our people are 1 part passion, 1 part grit, and about a zillion parts awesome. And we are always looking to add to our family. So what are you waiting for?
Welcome back to the box, the BritKare Lady Buff Classic on the home campus of West Texas A&M. Lucas Kinsey with you throughout the day. Sarah Ramey also will be in later today to bring you some volleyball action as well. She joined me in the last match, which was a West Texas A&M win. We've seen Northwest Missouri State win the first match of the day, 3-0 over St. Mary's, and then the Lady Buffs also with a sweep, 3-0 victory over Adams State. This one was tight for the first part of set number 1, but UCCS really has opened things up, and right now they are in control, hitting .303 for the match, .053 on the other side for St. Mary's, struggling offensively right now. See if they can get it back and get back in the set. It's going to be a good opportunity for UCCS, and they are not wasting these chances. Hitting from the outside or the middle. That time it was the middle, Julia Geiger, that put the ball down. She's a 5'11" senior from Littleton, Colorado. 2 points away from the opening set going to UCCS. Pass off the mark, good recovery. Good dig on the backside there by Shockley. They tried to, Shockley dug up the ball. They're like, we will reward you now with a back row attack, but wasn't quite ready for it. And her head coach, Tara Hiddle, talking to her about her form and saying, hey, good hustle. That's all right. We'll get the next one. So 14 serves 23. Ball pounded in the back corner. Good rally here. In the middle, set maybe a little low. Timing off just a tad, and the ball goes into the tape. Point for St. Mary's. So they're hanging around. here in set number 1. Placing these serves. And as a result, St. Mary's gets UCCS out of system. They don't get a good swing, or not the swing you would want offensively. And the Rattlers now have rattled off 3 straight points. There's a good set. Hard swing. Kale somehow digs that ball back up, and it nearly shot over and in. Good eyes on the front row by number 11, Reagan Emery, who's going to be credited with her 4th kill. So it is set point for UCCS. Serving will be Madison McIntosh. Good pass, back set, and it'll be a point for the Rattlers. Nicely done there. Number 11, Laureen Robinson. She's just a freshman out of Bedford. Cuts the lead back to 7. Still set point. Second chance for set. For the first set going to UCCS. Whoa, big swing. That'll do it right there. And that came from Purduke. Tori Purduke will get that last kill, and the first set goes to the Mountain Lions. 25-17 in set number 1. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, come back, and we'll start set number 2 here from BritKare Court at the box. It's the Lady Buff BritKare Classic from West Texas A&M, and you're watching the volleyball action all day today on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network.
80 years, the Lone Star Conference has been committed to excellence. What began in 1931 as a 5-team conference has grown to 18 institutions spanning 4 states. And while membership has changed, the pursuit of athletic success and academic excellence has never wavered. 119 national championships, over 2,000 All-Americans, and nearly 300 academic All-Americans. Celebrating 90 years of success, this is the Lone Star Conference.
This is a walk-on athlete. They train longer, put their heart into the game. This is the passion we're built on. It's why we put our heart into creating game day with a taste of Louisiana. Walk-ons, we live for this.
The best tailgates start with the best beef, and the best beef starts with Market Street. Market Street, where we do beef the best.
When you choose natural gas, chocolate chip cookies get a little tastier. Homes get a little cozier. Bank accounts tend to put on some weight. Towels get fluffier. Showers stay hotter for longer. And our blue planet gets a little greener. When it comes to choosing energy that's clean and efficient, nothing else could be more American. Atmos Energy, your natural gas company.
Back to the box here at West Texas A&M University, set for the start of the second set between UCCS and St. Mary's University. Lucas Kinsey with you. Glad to have you with us on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network. All right, the Mountain Lions, they warmed up, started the first set with 4 straight points, and then St. Mary's got back, and it was tight halfway through that first set. And then offensively, the Mountain Lions really started to just hammer the ball, whether it was in the middle or on the outside. Through the first set, 40 attacks for the Mountain Lions compared to just 22 for St. Mary's, 19 kills to just 6. And that was with 9 attack errors by UCCS. Could have been even worse. 250 hitting percentage for the Mountain Lions to just .091. 10 digs for UCCS, 8 digs for St. Mary's. And in the individually, some good balance for Colorado Springs, UCCS, Ammerman with 5 kills, Reagan Emery with 4, Julia Geiger with 3, Babcock and Medlin each with 2. It'll be St. Mary's to serve first here in set number 2. And much like we saw in the first set, powerful swing and excellent display of offense there for UCCS to get the second set started in their favor. Good hustle to keep that ball up. Ball sails out. First 2 points go to UCCS. So what you're seeing with the Mountain Lions is, we talked about Lauren Shockley being a talented weapon. So is Ammerman, and so is Reagan Emery, and so is Nicole Medlin as well. Block touch, nicely done on the right side. Touch one again, slowing down the Rattlers offense. Long rally here, back row swing, handled by the Mountain Lions' Babcock. That point will go to St. Mary's. Good try from Shockley. On to serve. Look there at the Rattlers. Landry Withers, freshman out of Stephenville. Miss hit from Shockley will give another point to the Rattlers. In the middle, the set was a little low. You could see up in the air, Medlin just could not get a clean swing on that ball. So some errors leading to St. Mary's with 3 points. Now that one's a block. Good job on the right side. Combo block from Lindsay Ogle and Michelle Young. Some early momentum here for St. Mary's University. Big swing, but again, a good defensive play. The block touch keeps the play going. That ball is not coming back. Nice kill for Lauren Shockley. Five seniors on this roster for first-year head coach Tara Hiddle. Teams go back and forth. Good rally here, and that's a nice swing from the right side. The kill good for Alicia Verth. This is what you want to see if your head coach Lauren Ulrich, is how your team responds. The last match, you lose in 3 straight to Northwest Missouri. It was not the first set she was hoping for here against UCCS, as they lost it 25-17, but they are responding so far. That ball touched and out, so it'll be a point for UCCS. And to serve, Jordan Kinsey, no relation, by the way, in case you were wondering. Grad player from Colorado Springs, Colorado. I do love Colorado Springs, though. Gone there several times. Beautiful place. And that ball's going to fall down, no chances. It got too close to the net. Those plays are kind of dangerous, and so for Julia Geiger, you just leave that one alone. It's a point for the Rattlers for 6 serving 4. Nice pass. The block making a huge difference here in the second set. We've seen it on the right side this time, on the outside, and it's different players getting in on the mix now. Dallas Star Johnson, she had 5 blocks in the opening match loss to Northwest Missouri State, making it tougher for the Mountain Lions hitters. That ball will go down, and some touch used in the middle for the kill. Serving is Hannah Ammerman. Oh, good roll shot. Handled those. Babcock went to the floor to pick it up. Good communication by St. Mary's. Free ball. Oh, my goodness. At the net. What a play by Babcock, the setter. You know, you're expecting, saying, what is she going to do with the ball here this close to the net? Well, what she did was just destroy it down for a kill. And that, not a lot of setters can make that kind of a play. Kill for St. Mary's. Eight serving 6. Lindsay Ogle gets it over. Transition, both teams going back and forth. Nobody got a score yet. Miscommunication. The ball drops and the point will go to UCCS. If you're St. Mary's, you don't want to give points back in that fashion. On to serve will be Madison McIntosh. Left-handed swing handled. And that ball's in. Kill is going to go to the Rattlers, Laureen Robinson. Excellent placement there on that swing. And it's 9-7. Rattlers lead. Service ace. Had some spin on it and kind of caught Ammerman off guard. Went awkwardly off the side of her hands. Out for a point for St. Mary's, and head coach Tara Hiddle will take a timeout. You see the Rattlers there. They're in control now, leading by 3 in set number 2. We're back with more volleyball action right after this timeout.
Be sure to visit legendscanyon.com. Deep in the heart of Texas, the prairie lies.
Bud Light, proudly brewed
In the heart of Texas.
We are family. More than carpet cleaners, we're a team. Diving right in, not afraid to invest in our work and each other. We're killing it day in and day out, never shrinking from a challenge. Our people are 1 part passion, 1 part grit, and about a zillion parts awesome. And we are always looking to add to our family. So what are you waiting for?
Delicious, refreshing, Pepsi.
Welcome back to the BritKare Lady Buff Classic. Match number 3 of the day. St. Mary's University trying to even up the match as they trail 1-0, but lead in set number 2 right now, 10-7. The Mountain Lions took the timeout, try to calm the troops down, get the team back on track. Defensively, the Rattlers continue to do a good job at the net. There's another crafty play by the setter, Riley Babcock. She's had a couple of really nice kills catching the defense off guard, because when the Mountain Lions have set up their offense and gone to the outside, it's been a wall on the other side defensively by St. Mary's. A nice job with the block touches and a few blocks as well. Big opportunity here. Hanging, attempting the tip, but unable to get it down. And instead, it's a kill for St. Mary's from the back row. Good placement on that swing by Lindsay Ogle. If these numbers have evened up, they have. Two teams nearly identical in hit percentage. Wow, good hustle by Babcock to keep that ball up. Still, St. Mary's in control, in system, and it's resulting in some big points. The kill there for Landry Withers. (12 serving 8), largest lead for the Rattlers. Got to get this ball over, and St. Mary's does. Another block touch, wow. Making UCCS have to make some adjustments. Shockley went right back at the defense. Give her credit for that courage. And she gets the kill. Cuts the lead to 3. Shockley, they have had her number. That's just her 3rd kill, but she's had 19 attacks. St. Mary's gets the point there, and the lead bumps back to 4. So you talk about the hit percentage. 200 now for St. Mary's. They're actually out-hitting UCCS, who checks in right now at 182. That will help. Big point coming down the pipe. What UCCS has not done yet in set number 2, which they did in the first set, is make a long run. They have not been able to string together 3-4 points in a row. That's going to be a service ace. It was trouble off the hands defensively. So give the service ace to Lauren Shockley. Her first of the match, 2nd for the team. Powerful swing, but it's out. So 2 in a row for the Mountain Lions. They can tie it up, they can get a point here, trailing by 1. Big wind-up, big swing. The block touch keeps it going for UCCS. Good dig on the backside by Kale. And that's going to be a point off the touch. They had to earn that one. The rally went back and forth for a little bit. Alyssa Kale, 5'7" freshman from New Braunfels, serves. Nearly got an ace. Overpass. And it knocked straight down for a kill. Easy one there for Nicole Medlin. The middle blocker from Fort Smith, Arkansas. Transfer from Arkansas Little Rock University. And here's the libero, Jordan Kinsey, to serve. Nice set, getting the hitter a chance, but the block touch for the Rattlers, blocked again. They play on. Good defense by St. Mary's here in set number 2. And right back at you at the net. The block, nicely done for Reagan Emery and Julia Geiger to give a point to UCCS. They have come back after trailing by 4. We're tied 14 all. Perfect pass. They try the slide. And just the gritty hustle here from UCCS, giving them a chance. That one goes into the front row there. So a big kill for St. Mary's. They regain the lead at 15-14. That serve had some spin on it, and as a result, out of system play, ball doesn't get across the net. And it's 2 straight points for St. Mary's. First set went to UCCS, 25-17. St. Mary's has been the better team here in set number 2, though. Just the plays like that, we didn't see any of those in the first set by UCCS. The team huddles up and talks things over. Coach Hiddle up off the bench, and she would like to see her team regain its composure, get back to playing the way they were in set number 1. Service error helps UCCS out there. It's been very clean from the service line, though. Each team with just 1 error serving. Overpass, wow. Good athleticism on display by Dallas Star Johnson. Girl can get up 5'9", but she jumps high enough she can get over the 6 foot taller defensive players at the net. 18-15 St. Mary's. The pass forcing the setter to be way too tight, nearly going to the net, and as a result the set was off the mark, falls straight down. Give the credit to Lindsay Ogle for her serve, and again for UCCS they need to be just cleaner with their passing defensively. There's senior Madison McIntosh. She's out of St. Louis Park, Minnesota. Good low serve, but handled well by the Rattlers. And out. Good job avoiding that ball. That was one that just nearly skimmed Madison McIntosh. Back set. Block touch slows it down. Wow, nothing slowing that ball down. They run the slide, and here comes UCCS again. It's a 1-point second set here. That was Julia Geiger with the kill, and a perfect assist from Babcock. Out of system. Oh, and it still results in a point. Rattlers a little lucky there, but UCCS not able to convert. After it looked like they were going to be getting a free ball. 20 serving 18, St. Mary's leads. Big swing handled in the back row by Stifler. That ball off the touch, the kill good for Shockley. And again, it's a 1-point lead for St. Mary's University, 19 serving 20. Geiger to serve. And that was a nice play. Landry Withers, she went down, got the pass, got right back up. They went to her on the outside, and she delivered. 21 serving 19. Oh, big miss there. Nims tried to get that back corner just nearly made it. Line judge right on the call, though, there. Out, point Lions. Getting in rhythm now, St. Mary's, they go again to Withers, who has 5 kills. 4, excuse me. She's got 4. Laureen Robinson has 4. Johnson has 3, and so does Verth. Off the touch, the point to St. Mary's. So this one, the Rattlers just 2 points away from evening the match. A timeout taken by Tara Hiddle, her team hanging on as St. Mary's looking to even things up. We'll take a quick timeout, come back, Rattlers to serve, and they lead 23-20 in set number 2. We're back right after this.
It's got the looks, the style, the performance. Your new car is everything you always dreamed of, and now it's here. First Financial Bank was happy to help put you behind the wheel with a new car loan at a competitive rate and fast, friendly, local approval. It's service that just comes naturally to us, much like a love of tradition comes naturally to you. First Financial Bank, you first. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to BritKare Court, the box here at West Texas A&M. The Rattlers trail 1-0 in the match, but in set number 2, they've got the advantage right now. That ball will go, the point will go back to UCCS. Crucial one there for the Mountain Lions to win. They've tied it up a few times, but every time they've gotten close, St. Mary's has pushed it back up a few points. The serve from Mackenzie Ransom. A chance for UCCS. Can they get a good swing? That one handled easily by Kale. Good defense by both sides. Working hard for the point. Swing, ball goes into the tape. So it is set point now here for St. Mary's University. 24, serving 21. They've come back tough after dropping the first set, 25-17. Another big block touch. Nearly went down for a block. Back set, block again. Just hard to get through the Rattlers defense here in set number 2. Good pass by Kinsey. That one goes down. UCCS working hard to stay alive. Still set point at 22, serving 24. It's like the Rattlers were a step slow in the first set, and they have been on every ball nearly here in the second. Free ball. Didn't get the chance, the swing they wanted there. Good up. Net violation committed there by St. Mary's. So now 1 point from tying this up, UCCS. Crucial point coming up. Head coach Laura Ulrich knows it, so St. Mary's takes the quick timeout. We'll be back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Great match going on right here at the box. 24-23 in set number 2. St. Mary's with the lead. We're back after this. 23 serving 24. UCCS trailing. St. Mary's nearly got that one down. Good dig by Kinsey. Rattlers keep it alive. Awkward ball. Now put up and in. Wow, that one was a great swing. And it just caught the inside right in front of the line judge. And we're tied, 24-24. UCCS. With the serve. Good in-system play here. And a nice drop shot there. Everybody was expecting Lindsay Ogle to really put a beat down on the ball there. Instead, lets the defense get up in the air, lets them start to drift down, and tips it right over the top. 25-24. Rattlers set point. This time a hard swing. Great hustle from Kinsey to keep it alive. But a block, fitting for St. Mary's that a block will end that set, as at the net, give credit to Dallas Star Johnson, slams it back down, and we have ourselves a match. 1-1 as St. Mary's battles back and wins set number 2, 26-24. We'll come back with set number 3. You're watching the BritKare Lady Buff Classic right here from the box. We're back after this.
Since 1910, WT and the Department of Agricultural Sciences have served the Panhandle and beyond.
Today, WT is committed to continuing an ag heritage tradition while inspiring innovation and cutting-edge education. As a regional research university, through ag industry partnerships, WT is focused on solving real-world problems and developing future ag leaders. For more information about supporting WT Ag, go to wtamu.edu/agday.
Went for a onside kick, landed on my knee pretty hard and ended up fracturing my femur. I ended up having to go back and have surgery. Even the day after I had surgery, I was back in the clinic here. It's nice to have people help me rehab at a caliber of what I'm used to feeling like I can do. One thing that I really liked was having the access to the turf, because that's what I'm used to playing on. Now, I mean, it feels like nothing had ever happened. You have a choice of where you can go. This is one of the best places in Amarillo.
80 years, the Lone Star Conference has been committed to excellence. What began in 1831 as a 5-team conference has grown to 18 institutions spanning 4 states. And while membership has changed, the pursuit of athletic success and academic excellence has never wavered. 119 national championships, over 2,000 All-Americans, and nearly 300 academic All-Americans. Celebrating 90 years of success, this is the Lone Star Conference.
This is a walk-on athlete. They train longer, put their heart into the game. This is the passion we're built on. It's why we put our heart into creating game day with a taste of Louisiana. Walk-ons, we live for this.
We are all even, 1-1 here in the third match of the day, St. Mary's University and UCCS. First set went to University of Colorado Springs, 25-17. In set number 2, St. Mary's played much cleaner. Their defensive block was outstanding, got their hit percentage up as well, and so they win the second set 26-24, and we're all tied 1-1. Let's look at our stats so far through the match, and drastic improvement from first set to second set for St. Mary's. They're actually out hitting the Mountain Lions 233 to 198, even though the kills are heavily in favor to UCCS 34-21. Attack errors have been a problem. 16 attack errors committed by the Mountain Lions, only 7 for St. Mary's. Each team very even on the digs, 29 and 28 there. Assists 28 for UCCS, 19 for St. Mary's. And in another category, and probably the biggest one so far, the story, especially in set number 2, 7 blocks for St. Mary's University, just 3 for UCCS, and the block was the difference in set number 2. The Rattlers were able to slow down the offense of UCCS, which in the first set looked unstoppable. So we will start set number 3. A big one here for both sides. Mountain Lions and Rattlers trying to take control of the match. To serve first, UCCS. And it will be Riley Babcock, who leads all players in the assist category with 20. Big swing, but Shockley missed on that one. And so the point goes to St. Mary's University. The other thing St. Mary's did very well in the second set is they dug up a lot of balls defensively. Their passing was much better. Awkward play at the net with the pass off the mark, and they call a double on the setter. Not much she could do there. Trying to twist her body and make something out of nothing. So 2 quick points here for the Rattlers. Tip, and it's good for a point. And that's one thing you imagine was talked about in the huddle in between second and now the third set from Tara Hiddle is we've got to change some things up and, you know, come back against this block that St. Mary's is now putting on. Can't come with that powerful swing right into the block because it did not work in set number 2. Swing is out. Did it touch a defender? It did. Off the tip, a point for St. Mary's. 3-1 lead. Serving for the Rattlers, number 14, Alyssa Kale. Both teams a little awkward in terms of the ball fumbling around, and the point will actually go to UCCS. On the swing, the ball sails way out. So it's 2 serving 3. Jordan Kinsey to serve. She's got 7 digs and 3 assists so far in the match. Ball goes out on the swing on the outside. The attempt from Reagan Emery. And to start this set, UCCS just 1 for 4 offensively. Big slam straight down there in the middle as Dallas Star Johnson taps the top of her head, and all smiles there. Big point, 5-2 lead for St. Mary's. In the middle, great hustle. But net violation against St. Mary's University will give the point to UCCS. It was a great dig defensively by Kale. Free ball coming here for UCCS. Can they capitalize? Oh, look at that. A little showtime from Riley Babcock. Left-handed, kind of behind her head for a kill and a lead trimmed to just 1. Oh, they kept it alive. Great hustle in the back from Shockley. Good rally here by both sides. Back row swing, and it's good for Hannah Ammerman. So UCCS ties up this third set 5-all. Good job at the net on the overpass. And again, that's your setter coming up and taking advantage of that error defensively by St. Mary's. 6-5 now the lead for UCCS. Huge difference in attacks. 100 right now in the match for UCCS, just 69 for the Rattlers. Ball not able to get back over the net. Point UCCS. Yeah, Riley Babcock leads her team with 22 assists. She's third right now in kills with 6. And, by the way, 7 digs. All-around player. Swing. Ball goes into the net. So now it's St. Mary's that's struggling a little bit. Trailing by 3. Jump set. Big swing, but handled. Can they keep it alive? Kinsey does as she heads to the bench. She's got to hustle back in play, and this ball still going, but a whistle. Net violation against St. Mary's. I believe it was against Landry Withers, so head coach Laura Ulrich will take a quick timeout. Talking to the official right now. Her team trails 9-5 here in set number 3. The match even 1 apiece. And we're back with more volleyball on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network after this timeout.
The best tailgates start with the best beef, and the best beef starts with Market Street. Market Street, where we do beef the best.
After the timeout taken by St. Mary's University, see if the Rattlers can get back that magic they had in set number 2. That will help. Service error from UCCS. Again, the Mountain Lions is only their second serving error of the match. 3 committed by St. Mary's. Ogle serves. Set was off the mark, but give a lot of credit to Julia Geiger. She made the right adjustment, found an opening, and was able to get a kill down. Unorthodox style, but a point nonetheless for the Mountain Lions. Who lead 10-6. Oh, wow, good serve. And can they keep it alive? No, because on that third ball, it did get over the net, but it hit the ceiling. Officials on the call, and the point to UCCS. Service ace. Ball into the net on the swing attempt from Landry Withers. It can hit the top, but it has to be over the net. All right, if it hits the top on your side offensively, then goes over the net, violation. So it's a 12. Oh, that ball was in. Yes, it was. Okay, they got the call correct on the serve. Excellent placement on that ace there for Madison McIntosh. 13 serving 6. Rattlers need a point. They're not going to get it there. McIntosh with a good defensive play. Good block touch. And this time they go with Hannah Ammerman, and she's able to come through with her 10th kill. Extend the lead to 8. This is more like what we saw from UCCS in set number 1. 104 attacks, hit percentage up to 231. St. Mary's has dropped to 189. That serve just sails out. So a point for St. Mary's. And we have the football score at 7, serving 14. Wow. The kill, a point terminated on the outside. It was a high set, put up nicely to Shockley from her teammate Babcock. And that is exactly how you practice it. 8-point lead here in set number 3. Oh, good pass. The joust. No, they keep it alive. Nearly over for the Rattlers, but the point will go to the Mountain Lions. If you're a St. Mary's fan, you're saying, where is that team we saw in set number 2? 16-7. The down ref goes over to the scores table. They're going to look at something with the score currently 16-7 UCCS. They'll look at the huddle there for the Mountain Lions, and Tara Hiddle mentioned her first year as head coach, coming over from as an assistant. The Division I ranks out at Pepperdine. There's a look at the St. Mary's bench. Head coach Laura Ulrich, alum of Arkansas Tech. And not sure what is being reviewed right now, but we'll figure it out shortly. Let's step aside, take just a quick 30-second timeout. 16-7 your score right now in set number 3. We're back shortly after this.
When you choose natural gas, chocolate chip cookies get a little tastier. Homes get a little cozier. Bank accounts tend to put on some weight. Towels get fluffier. Showers stay hotter for longer. And our blue planet gets a little greener. When it comes to choosing energy that's clean and efficient, nothing else could be more American. Atmos Energy, your natural gas company.
Well, still reviewing, still looking at something, still talking something over. You never know in volleyball. I did not see the challenge card come out, but as it stands right now, the score 16-7 UCCS. Give me a chance to look at the statistics in the match right now. Mountain Lions still offensively ahead of St. Mary's. Just getting so many more opportunities. 106 attacks, 42 kills for the home team Mountain Lions. Compare that to St. Mary's 75 attacks and just 24 kills. 34 assists for the Mountain Lions, 25 of those coming from Riley Babcock, who is a very talented player. 6 kills for Babcock, 7 digs, a service ace as well. Leading the team with kills, Hannah Ammerman, she's got 10, followed up by Reagan Emery with 7, and then Lauren Shockley and also Julia Geiger with 6 kills each. So a lot of balance from UCCS. On the other side for St. Mary's, no player in double figures yet on the kills. Withers has 4, Laureen Robinson with 4, Lindsay Ogle with 4, Dallas Starr Johnson and also Alicia Verth each have 4 kills. To recap the first 2 matches today, Northwest Missouri State swept St. Mary's in the 9 o'clock match. 3-0 win for the number 12 ranked Bearcats. In the second match, the Lady Buffs, West Texas A&M, number 14 in the country, swept Adams State 3-0. And right now, closest match we've had of the day so far, 1-1. And the critical third set right now in favor of UCCS. Everybody looks pretty comfortable down there, just still waiting. I feel like I need some Jeopardy music at this point. Let's take one more time out here, Jacob, and we'll see if we've got things figured out. We'll be back right after this here from BritKare Court.
WT student athletes drink low-fat chocolate milk post-workout because it helps replenish and restore muscles quickly to their peak potential. Scientific studies suggest that the immediate benefits of low-fat chocolate milk include boosted performance, improved training, and higher recovery rates in athletes. Add low-fat chocolate milk to your post-workout routine.
Go Buffs!
Well, we still weren't sure what they were reviewing, but the official did come out and say, point confirmed, UCCS. Ball stays over there on the service line for the Mountain Lions. That was a good serve, too, by Julia Geiger. Back row attack, handled. And nearly in. Good attempt from the athletic Lauren Shockley. But the ball sailed out. Lead cut in half. And on to serve for St. Mary's, Callie Nims, sophomore from Corpus Christi. Out of system ball here. So an opportunity for St. Mary's. And again, just off the hand wrong there. Came off awkwardly. Attack error by the Rattlers. Which is only their 11th error of the match compared to 18 errors, attack errors by UCCS. Oh, that ball landed in. Wow. It was an overpass. UCCS, both players watching the ball go over the net thought that's gonna go out. It did not. Dropped in. Point for St. Mary's University. Really good pass. Could not get that swing down in the middle. Point St. Mary's. Ten serving 17. Good save by the setter, Babcock. Coach Hiddle up off the bench to question this call. St. Mary's gets the point. 11 serving 17. There's a good set, but a great block again. Wow. Point St. Mary's storming back. Game of momentum right now. It's on the side of the team wearing blue jerseys. That kill goes through. Nice job there by Lauren Shockley to hang in the air, tool the block, and terminate that point. Try the middle and it gets through. Give the kill to Sadie Huff. Just cutting away at this lead. They've trimmed it to 5. Another block touch. That time it got over the defense. Neither team able to get a clean offensive play until then. Nice swing. Reagan Emery finds an opening in the back. And And a much-needed point for UCCS. That stops the streak that the Rattlers were just on. 19 serving 13. Connection off between setter and hitter as Geiger was already really coming down as that ball was up in the air. So an error by the Mountain Lions, and that's one thing. If you're Coach Tara Hiddle, you're thinking we've played pretty good volleyball, but our errors have left this door open for St. Mary's. Big swing handled in the back. Good defensive play by Withers. And then a kill for St. Mary's. They are not going away, folks. 15-19. Just when one side looks to be in control and cruising, here comes the other side. Soft touch on that serve. In the middle, down and in, and that was a good adjustment in midair as Geiger in the middle knew she could not hit straight into the defense. Turned her shot, and was able to cut that one in for a nice kill. They run the slide, the Rattlers do. They get it to Dallas Star Johnson, one of the more athletic players on the floor. And she takes advantage. Again, cuts it back to 4, 16 serving 20. Off the tape. Yeah, that one did not go over, so 4-touch gives the point to the Rattlers. Is Coach Hiddle going to take a timeout? Yes, she is. So her team leading 20-17, but some momentum back with St. Mary's. Good match. This one important because we're all tied 1-1 here in this third set. We're back after this quick timeout here on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network.
WT student athletes drink low-fat chocolate milk post-workout because it helps replenish and restore muscles quickly to their peak potential. Scientific studies suggest that the immediate benefits of low-fat chocolate milk include boosted performance, improved training, and higher recovery rates in athletes. Add low-fat chocolate milk to your post-workout routine.
Go Bucks!
This is a big spot in the match right now. We're at set number 3, all tied 1-1. UCCS won set number 1, 25-17. Come back to set number 2, St. Mary's wins it close, 26-24. In set number 3, UCCS is led by as many as 9, but right now their lead is just 3, 20-17. So Coach Hiddle taking a timeout, and the officials also over at the monitor again reviewing something, and so we'll wait and see what the outcome is. I want to thank our Thunder Vision production team for all their hard work today. Mentioned Daniel Kalunga doing the first 2 games with us as producer, Jacob Griffin taking over right now. Our camera operators, Dylan McMullen, and also DJ Brooks up top, and Peyton Stokes working hard down on the floor as well, giving you the action throughout the day. And 5 matches tomorrow as well. And we will finish it off tomorrow night with number 12 and number 14 in the country squaring off, with West Texas A&M and Northwest Missouri State doing battle. This has been a very entertaining one, though, between UCCS, Colorado Springs, and St. Mary's University. As we've seen some, it's really been back and forth. We've seen some really good volleyball, and then at times we've seen a little sloppy play, but both sides have fought very hard and are competing. St. Mary's wants to even its record after dropping the first match this morning to Northwest Missouri, UCCS. This is their first match of the season. They'd like to get off to a winning start. St. Mary's will serve, trailing by 3. That is exactly what Tara Hiddle wanted to see. The defense was not ready for it as Reagan Emery went high in the air. No challenge defensively. The block didn't get over there. And when the defenders aren't in the faces of your hitters, that's usually what happens. Good serve from McIntosh. The touch slows it down at the net. And another nice hit. A lot of velocity on that swing by Lauren Shockley. 2 straight points after the timeout from Coach Hiddle. That's what you want to see from your team. You make adjustments. Crucial spot in the match. Come out and execute. Good pass. And again, putting it down. When the pass is there, and when that, especially that set gets high in the air and you give Shockley time to get up there, she is doing a really nice job of terminating those points. 23-17, a 6-point lead for UCCS. Now St. Mary's will talk things over. We're back with more action here as we finish out set number 3 from the box. We're back right after this. UCCS needs 2 points to close out this set. We're all tied 1-1 in the match here. Match number 3 of the day, the BritKare Lady Buff Classic. Rattlers push it over. They're going to set up Shockley again. Big swing and violation against the Rattlers in the net. So a point to the Mountain Lions, and they have a chance now. Set point. They can go up 2-1. They get a point here. McIntosh, she's done a nice job serving throughout the match. That time it goes into the net. And so St. Mary's stays alive, 18, serving 24. Dallas Star Johnson to serve for the Rattlers. Swing wide out. Just didn't get that hand down on the follow through from Julia Geiger. Back-to-back points for the Rattlers, but still in desperation mode now. Cannot give up a point, trailing 19-24. Side spinning serve. Big block touch. They deny Shockley. This time they'll try the right side, and it gets through. The point, the kill for Geiger. Another assist from her teammate, Riley Babcock, who now is up to 32 assists in the match. And we will play a 4th set after we take a timeout. 25-19. UCCS wins the 3rd set. And again, they go up 2-1. We'll be back with set number 4. You're watching the BritKare Lady Buff Classic from the box here in Canyon, Texas. And we're back after this on the LSC Digital Network.
Delicious, refreshing, Pepsi.
Welcome to MetaDrive Pharmacy, Canyon's hometown pharmacy for over 32 years. We greet you by name, and our pharmacists take the time to counsel you and answer all your questions. Our Health Mart Pharmacy specializes in serving our community with fast, friendly, professional service and the highest quality medicines and health products. We accept most insurance plans, including Medicaid and Medicare, and we offer free in-town delivery to your home or business. Come visit us for all your healthcare needs.
Choosing the right countertops for your kitchen can be tricky. Nowadays, there are hundreds of colors, patterns, and textures and materials that range from natural to engineered stone. Marble Depot is here for you throughout every step of the process. And yes, we do have a lot of options that might make that decision a little harder, but we're also going to ask the right questions so that you get the most out of your investment. So come by our showroom and let us help create what you've been dreaming of.
Jenkins Doors and Windows began serving the Texas Panhandle in 1927, and we take pride in being a part of your neighborhood. We don't use false promises or gimmicks. We simply offer quality doors and windows at a fair price, and we stand behind every sale. Jenkins is family owned and operated, and proudly continues the traditions of quality and excellence that started over 80 years ago. Call us at 372-4336 or stop by our showroom at 820 West 6th and let our knowledgeable staff help you pick out the perfect doors and windows for your home.
We are Carpet Tech, and we are family. More than carpet cleaners, we're a team. Diving right in, not afraid to invest in our work and each other. We're killing it day in and day out, never shrinking from a challenge. Our people are 1 part passion, 1 part grit, and about a zillion parts awesome. And we are always looking to add to our family. So what are you waiting for?
Welcome back to the BritKare Lady Buff Classic on the campus of West Texas A&M, the box. And for our third match of the day, this has been our closest one as we head to set number 4. University of Colorado Springs leads 2-1, a chance to put this match away if they can get this 4th set. Looking at the statistics so far through the first 3, a big advantage again to UCCS offensively. The one stat that stands out for the Mountain Lions is they've just had simply too many attack errors, but they are outswinging St. Mary's 123 attacks, 50 kills for UCCS to just 28 kills for St. Mary's. The hitting percentage 228 to 198. Team's pretty even with digs 42 and 34. St. Mary's with the advantage defensively with blocks. They have 9 blocks to just 3 for UCCS. Individually, a lot of balance again for the Mountain Lions. Hannah Emmerman and Lauren Shockley, each with 10 kills. Emmerman hitting .391 in the match. She also has 8 digs, and so does Shockley. 9 kills for Reagan Emery, 8 kills for Julia Geiger. Riley Babcock, 6 kills. 32 assists to lead all players, both sides, and 8 digs as well. Nicole Medlin has 5 kills. For St. Mary's, Lindsay Ogle with 6 kills, Dallas Starr Johnson with 5, Landry Withers and Lorene Robinson each have 4 kills. And we're underway here in the 4th set. Good start for the Mountain Lions. They find Shockley. She has gotten more and more comfortable as the match has gone on. Seemed like early in the match, St. Mary's had her number. They were really tracking her and getting a lot of block touches against the talented hitter. That one will go through for St. Mary's to even things up 1-1. Following this match, the next one up is Northwest Missouri State taking on Adams State. But still a lot of volleyball left, especially if the Rattlers are able to come back and get this set. Ball sails out, and so the point goes to UCCS. They lead early in set number 4, 2-1. Here's Shockley, last year all RMAC selection, over 300 kills Big swing, and it is in for a kill. Another player that has been impressive today, Lindsey Ogle, junior out of Houston, out of Ridge Point High School. To serve now for St. Mary's, the freshman back row player, Alyssa Kale. Going down and getting that ball up. Nicely done by Callie Nims. Transition, ball out, point back to St. Mary's. So they worked hard defensively and earned that point. A 3-2 lead for the Rattlers. Pass off the mark, good hustle by the setter. Big block touch, kept alive. So good transition there by UCCS. Out of system, just gonna have to get it over. And not the swing they wanted for the Mountain Lions there. Attack error. That's the 24th hitting error of the match for the Lions. So Kale serves again. And it's an ace. Did not get it back over as it came awkwardly off the passer. And here's this good start that Coach Ulrich was looking for from her team. Third service ace of the match for St. Mary's. In the middle, set was off, just had to push it over. Ball out again, missing on some swings, and it's leading to some easy points for St. Mary's. Coach Hiddle again up off her seat and encouraging her team. Maybe a little frustrated just with this slow start. She's thinking, we're up 2-1. We have a chance to put this team away, and it's not the start they needed. That will help. The kill good down the near sideline here for Reagan Emery. Her 10th kill of the match, so 3 players now in double figures in kills. And both Shockley and Ammerman close to double-double territory with 8 digs as well. Point for St. Mary's off the touch. Coming on to serve, freshman Abby Stifler. There's a good point down the middle. The set was high where Julia Geiger wanted it, and her powerful swing went right through 2 defenders. 4 serve 7. In. A slow motion play there, hanging in the air and just waiting, trying to pick her spot was Lindsey Ogle. Ogle leads her team with 9 kills now. Ooh, there's a nicely executed slide to Geiger. So McIntosh comes on to serve. She already has 2 service aces today in the match. Block down for the point. Geiger in on the last 3 plays for UCCS, doing a great job. She got a little bit of help that time as well from the setter, Babcock. But making a big difference is Julia Geiger. Another point for UCCS. Lead trimmed to 1. Good tip. And a kill good for Robinson, also a freshman out of Bedford, Texas. Go into this fourth set and the early conditioning, which team physically is in better shape, which leads to sometimes some mental breakdowns if your body's not ready. It is much warmer in the box, as the visiting teams maybe sometimes aren't accustomed to. In the Lone Star Conference, you certainly are, but 8 serving 9, and that's a service ace. We're tied. Great serve by Geiger. She's doing it all here in the fourth set. Her first service ace, but Geiger with 10 kills, hitting .350 for the match. That was in. Good swing. A kill for Josie Displanette. Tall player, 6'3" junior out of Wilmore, Kentucky. And her first kill of the match. Rattlers lead is 1. The setter, Babcock, wanted to put that ball down. Didn't get as much lift as she wanted, and so it goes into the net. 2-point lead for St. Mary's. Oh my goodness. The slide, that's how you want the slide to work. Number 3, Nicole Medlin, just obliterates that ball. Trims the lead to 1. This set has been tight all the way. Service error will extend St. Mary's lead up to 2. That ball will get down for UCCS. Good rally there for both teams. But in the end, the Mountain Lions win the point. 11 serving 12. And it's Shockley back at the service line. Already 1 ace today for Shockley. Babcock with a good pass. Very close on that attempt, but just out. Point back to St. Mary's. Mountain Lions won set number 1, 25-17. Set number 2, the Rattlers just narrowly defeated, won that one 26-24. And in the third set, UCCS 25-19. So, Mountain Lions trying to close it out. Rattlers playing to play on to a 5th set. 12-13 now. After that point goes back to UCCS. .56 senior out of Colorado Springs, Kinsey to serve. Good roll shot, off speed. Great touch from Lindsay Ogle. So just when, every time UCCS gets this lead to 1, the Rattlers come right back, extend it up to 2. Two younger head coaches going at it. Laura Ulrich in her 2nd season with St. Mary's, and Tara Hiddle in her 1st season with UCCS. Tough play there. The setter puts that ball into the net, and not much that Hannah Ammerman could do with that ball. 3-point lead for St. Mary's now. And again, looking down on the court, some players looking like fatigue setting in just a little. Block, back at you, and again, Dallastar Johnson in the middle with a big play there. 4-point lead for St. Mary's. Had a feeling this match could be back and forth. It has been. Oh, great dig. And then the swing misses. Good effort, though, on the back row by Landry Withers to keep the ball alive. Point goes back to UCCS, trailing by 3. And a sub. Thought we were going to have a sub. No, we're ready to go. Quick serve from Ammerman. In. Nicely done there again from Lindsay Ogle. 11 kills. She also has 4 digs, 3 blocks. Hard to tell, you know, which side is in control throughout this match. It has been back and forth. Right now it's St. Mary's in control, leading by 4, trying to even up the match. Block for UCCS. Combo on the outside from both Geiger and Babcock. Trailing by 3, Madison McIntosh to serve for UCCS. And another good play down the pipe. Dallastar Johnson, they set it up for her. And she turns that swing just a little bit to find the spot in the back row on the left, her left side. And a timeout now here for UCCS. Coach Hittle seeing it slip away just a little bit. Still 7 points away from a Rattlers win here in set number 4. But we'll take a quick timeout and come back and see what UCCS can do. You're watching the BritKare Lady Buff Classic on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network. Mountain Lions trail by 4. St. Mary's trying to force a 5th and final set. They trail 2-1 here in set number 4. And that'll be an ace. Dallastar Johnson with a nice serve. Goes sideways for the passer's hands. Block touch, kept alive by Ammerman. Attack error. Point St. Mary's, and it does. It looks like UCCS running out of gas here in this set. And what they have done, they've given the Rattlers life again. A lot of momentum. St. Mary's jumping around, more energized, and really playing just better volleyball in this set. Set was low, great adjustment, and a nice kill for UCCS. Emily Edel in on that play. Lead trimmed to 5. The kill was good for Geiger. Give the assist to Edel. Hard swing. Good. Ness hit the rafters, and UCCS having trouble figuring out where that ball was going to land. 21-15 advantage for St. Mary's. And a service ace. Miscommunication. Ball just drops in. Some work to do here for the Mountain Lions. Rattlers looking good. 22 serving 15. Another block. The Rattlers' story of the match. The defensive block at the net. St. Mary's has been tremendous. They lead 23-15. Another timeout here from Coach Hittle. We'll be back right after these messages. You're watching the BritKare Lady Buff Classic on the LSC Digital Network.
The best tailgates start with the best beef, and the best beef starts with Market Street. Market Street, where we do beef the best.
.23 serving 15. St. Mary's trying to force this match to a 5th and final set. Rattlers have looked really good here in this one. That's a nice play, though, at the net. Nicole Medlin with a block. Does UCCS have a comeback in them? Again, they lead the match right now, 2-1. Could still win the match, but they trail by 7. Now they trail by 6. Back-to-back points. Just got to go 1 point at a time here if you're Coach Hittle's team. Left-handed serve. Ace, wow. Knuckleball kind of died. And Riley Babcock with her second service ace. That one gets through for St. Mary's, so now it's set point to the Rattlers. 24-18. Give the kill to Ubaja. A grad transfer coming over from Texas Women's University. Service error. So it keeps the Mountain Lions alive. 19 serving 24. In to serve will be Mackenzie Ransom, 5'4" freshman out of Gilbert, Arizona. Good placement. Ogle swings, and it's out. Lead cut to 4. And it just takes 1 right now if you're St. Mary's. And Coach Ulrich wants to talk things over. She'll take a quick timeout. Rattlers and Mountain Lions. 2-1 lead for UCCS. But St. Mary's can smell that 4th set victory to force a 5th. We'll see if they can do it when we come right back after this.
90 years, the Lone Star Conference has been committed to excellence. What began in 1931 as a 5-team conference has grown to 18 institutions spanning 4 states. And while membership has changed, the pursuit of athletic success and academic excellence has never wavered. 119 national championships, over 2,000 All-Americans, and nearly 300 academic All-Americans. Celebrating 90 years of success, this is the Lone Star Conference.
This is a walk-on athlete. They train longer, put their heart into the game. This is the passion we're built on. It's why we put our heart into creating game day with a taste of Louisiana. Walk-ons, we live for this.
20 serving 24. Set point here for the Rattlers. Ball kept alive, UCCS on the attack. Point good. The kill on the outside for Reagan Emery. Still set point for St. Mary's. Third time they've had a shot at it. 21 serving 24. Ransom on the serve. It was a good one. She'll get the pass. Tip, no. Good defense by St. Mary's. A chance here for Ogle, and it's out. 22-24. Mountain Lions charging back. Ransom working that corner again. The overpass leads to an easy kill in the middle for number 3, Nicole Medlin. The lead has been trimmed to 1. So the Mountain Lions still with a chance to win the match, but it's set point right now for St. Mary's. They've had 4 opportunities, excuse me. 4 straight points for UCCS. We'll take just a quick 30-second timeout. We're back in 30 seconds here from the box.
WT student athletes drink low-fat chocolate milk post-workout because it helps replenish and restore muscles quickly to their peak potential. Scientific studies suggest that the immediate benefits of low-fat chocolate milk include boosted performance, improved training, and higher recovery rates in athletes. Add low-fat chocolate milk to your post-workout routine.
Go Buffs!
Well, St. Mary's is right there. They're knocking on the door to pushing this to a 5th set. But UCCS not going away easily. 4 straight set points that have been won by the Mountain Lions. So it's now 23 serving 24. Big advantage offensively still to UCCS. 62 kills to just 39. But the defense has been very solid for St. Mary's. Good serve. This is going to be a free ball for UCCS. And it's down. Perfect set on the right side over to the hitter, Ammerman. And we're tied up, 24-24. Another good serve by Ransom. Miscommunication. UCCS got a chance off the block. The Mountain Lions have the lead somehow. 25 serving 24. Set point, match point to UCCS. It has been 6 straight points by the Mountain Lions. The block, and it is over. Wow. What a comeback by UCCS. The block in the middle to finish off the match. It looked like we were headed to a 5th set, and UCCS give a lot of credit as well to the freshman Mackenzie Ransom, who came on to serve, stayed on that service line again. 6 straight points to finish it off for UCCS. They come back and they win by the final of 26-24. We'll take a quick timeout, come back, have the final stats for you from BritKare Court as the final 3-1 in favor of UCCS. We're back right after this.
Delicious, refreshing, Pepsi.
Welcome to MetaDrive Pharmacy, Canyon's hometown pharmacy for over 32 years. We greet you by name, and our pharmacists take the time to counsel you and answer all your questions. Our Health Mart Pharmacy specializes in serving our community with fast, friendly, professional service and the highest quality medicines and health products. We accept most insurance plans, including Medicaid and Medicare, and we offer free in-town delivery to your home or business. Come visit us for all your healthcare needs.
Choosing the right countertops for your kitchen can be tricky. Nowadays, there are hundreds of colors, patterns, and textures and materials that range from natural to engineered stone. Marble Depot is here for you throughout every step of the process. And yes, we do have a lot of options that might make that decision a little harder, but we're also going to ask the right questions so that you get the most out of your investment. So come by our showroom and let us help create what you've been dreaming of.
Jenkins Doors and Windows began serving the Texas Panhandle in 1927, and we take pride in being a part of your neighborhood. We don't use false promises or gimmicks. We simply offer quality doors and windows at a fair price, and we stand behind every sale. Jenkins is family owned and operated, and proudly continues the traditions of quality and excellence that started over 80 years ago. Call us at 372-4336 or stop by our showroom at 820 West 6th and let our knowledgeable staff help you pick out the perfect doors and windows for your home.
We are Carpet Tech, and we are family. More than carpet cleaners, we're a team. Diving right in, not afraid to invest in our work and each other. We're killing it day in and day out, never shrinking from a challenge. Our people are 1 part passion, 1 part grit, and about a zillion parts awesome. And we are always looking to add to our family. So what are you waiting for?
Welcome back to the box as our final 3-1 UC Colorado Springs wins. And what a finish that was as they come back 26-24 in the 4th set. St. Mary's was in control. I mean, they were up throughout that 4th set. Looked like we were heading to a 5th. 6 straight points to finish it for UCCS. A great comeback. Let's look at the final stats. 63 kills for the Mountain Lions, just 39 for St. Mary's. 208 attack percentage, just 175, so big advantage there for UCCS. Assist, 53 assists for the Mountain Lions to just 35 for St. Mary's. 42 of those assists all to Riley Babcock. A great game, a great match overall for the setter, Riley Babcock. Blocks was one category St. Mary's really looked strong in. 11 blocks as a team to just 6 for UCCS, but errors played a big part as well. 30 attack errors for UCCS. They'll have to clean that up as the tournament goes on this weekend. 19 attack errors for St. Mary's. Individually, great balance. 4 different players for UCCS in double figures in kills. Reagan Emery led the way with 13 kills on 38 attacks. Shockley with 12 kills. Hannah Ammerman and Julia Geiger each with 11. Leading the way in digs was Jordan Kinsey with 11, 9 digs for Ammerman and 9 for Shockley as well. St. Mary's in the losing effort was led by Lindsay Ogle with 11 kills, 5 digs as well. 6 kills each for Laureen Robinson and Dallastar Johnson. Dallastar Johnson had 2 blocks, Robinson had 3, and Ogle had 3 as well. 11 digs for Alyssa Kale, and leading the way with assists was Callie Nims. She had 17 assists for her team. So St. Mary's drops to 0-2 early in the season. A big win for UCCS. They're off to a 1-0 start on the year. Final again, 3-1. The Mountain Lions defeat St. Mary's in the 3rd match of the day. We'll take a timeout, break, I should say. Get things reset. And our next match will feature Northwest Missouri State against Adams State. Thanks for watching here on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network.